man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Please do that, please. Diaz is solid, but it seems he's at the back end of his career oddly. Did good against Tevin, but money talks. Tired of boxing. May take a dive, but if I had to choose him over Ryan Garcia. That's a good comment. Thank you, King. You see the title of the video, The Two Mighty Ducks. Both of these fighters are ducking Devin Haney. You know, it's really sad what's going on in boxing, why nobody really wants to fight each other. Everybody's so afraid to go and fight each other. Devin Haney is a threat. I will say that Devin Haney is getting ducked. I'm not a fan of Devin Haney at all, so don't think that I'm on here being biased and just want to take over Devin, because I'm not. I don't like Devin Haney as a fighter. Let me say this. I don't like the notoriety that he get. You know, people saying he the next Floyd and this and that. We only seen him in one tough fight, and that was against Linares, and he almost got dropped. You know, so I'm not backing up and, you know, just dick riding Devin Haney at all. But these two sorry motherfuckers right here, scared to fight, ducking ass, especially Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia got more wins over a punching bag than anybody in fucking boxing. All he want to do is stand up in front of a fucking mirror and punch on a punching bag and show you how fast he is all the goddamn time. You just said you had mental health issues. Then you was back in the ring, or you was back training within 2 months. What type of mental health? I don't understand what type of mental health you got. You young, you rich. You know what I'm saying? What problems you got? You talking about mental health issues, but we know it was a lie. That's why you back. And you know that was basically a lie, so you was afraid of Javier Fortuna. Why? I thought Javier Fortuna was the boogeyman myself until I seen him go out there and fight JoJo, and then I was like, what the fuck was I thinking? Because he did a terrible job. I thought he was going to beat JoJo Diaz. You know, that was going to really make him the boogeyman. He was really going to be able to come out and say, hey, don't nobody want to fight me. Then I'd have been like, oh yeah, I told y'all he was the boogeyman. I made a whole video about Javier Fortuna. He went out there and got his ass whooped. He looked like he was an amateur fighting JoJo Diaz. Take nothing away from JoJo Diaz. Hell of a fighter. He beat Tevin Farmer. Tevin Farmer was one of my favorite fighters. I used to always tell people I believe Tevin Farmer would beat Tank. You know, I wasn't expecting him to lose to JoJo Diaz, but, you know, they say it was an injury. You know, that could not be, that probably ain't true. I'm just saying from what I heard. But these two sad as hell. You had an opportunity to get it off of JoJo Diaz. He the interim champion. He had an opportunity to fight Devin Haney. He turned it down. Ryan Garcia been had the opportunity to fight Devin Haney. Keep turning it down. So I guess you could say these two are a match made in heaven. Because two duckers are going to get in the ring together and going to fight. Ryan Garcia already on social network talking about some. People already know that me and Diaz is in talks, so I don't see what everybody, all the chatter for or whatever. The chatter for, because we ready to see some goddamn boxing, and we tired of hearing all this damn talking and watching you punch on goddamn bags and talking about how fast your hands is. You ain't been in the ring since January. Good job. You got dropped against Luke Campbell. Come back to the ring and show us what else you got. Now, I'm one of them people who really be telling people about you, Ryan Garcia, that I think you could beat Tank. And now that I see Devin Haney got a little weak-ass chin, if you clip him with that left hook, you probably might knock out Devin Haney, but the problem is you got to believe in yourself first. Me thinking it don't mean shit. I think you could beat Tank, too. I think you beat Tank too, but you gotta believe that. You know what I'm saying? Like I seen a Twitter post from JoJo Diaz saying that he hoped this fight is finalized very soon, because he said he know that Ryan Garcia will back out a fight real quick, and he sure will. I don't know what his new excuse may be. You know, he done did what mental illness. Next, he might come around and say he got COVID or injured or something. So. You never know with Ryan Garcia. You know, I keep telling y'all Ryan Garcia want to be an actor. He want to model Kevin Kline draws. You know what I'm saying? He want to be in movies or some shit. He don't really want to box. But in these two fighting, I got Ryan knocking out JoJo Diaz. I got Ryan knocking out away from JoJo Diaz. JoJo Diaz, he a good fighter. He got skills himself, but I just think that Ryan will catch JoJo Diaz with his power and stop him. But Ryan, you know what I'm saying, himself had to believe he can go out there and win. I think that's the problem with Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia, to me, he don't have a lot of belief in himself. I believe he just very talkative about what he can do in the ring and want to show off all the goddamn time. Don't nobody care about how fast you is. I don't give a damn about how your hands speed. I want to see you go in the ring and knock motherfuckers out. That's what I want to see. Me personally. But, you know, JoJo is, to make it seem a little better for JoJo Diaz, JoJo is moving up. You know what I'm saying? It probably could be a smart move for him not to just jump in there with a Devin Haney right now. He probably had situations with the Javier Fortuna fight. Probably didn't feel right at 135 since he moved up. You never know, but even still, you still fucking ducking. You had the opportunity to go out there and fight for the WBC title. Why are y'all not taking chances to be great? Y'all fighting for the mandatory spot. What the fuck is that? They fighting for the mandatory spot, not the title. They just want the interim belt. That's crazy as hell. This shit got to stop. This shit making people not even want to watch this shit no more, man. When you got all this, it's too much damn ducking going on in the sport of boxing. It's too much ducking. Ryan in the later rounds. I think that due to that height difference, I think that speed of Ryan Garcia, as usual, like I always tell people, he gonna clip him. He gonna clip him, but you know, it's easy for me to say that, and you know, it's easy for me to say that when he didn't knock out Luke Campbell. You know, there's something I'm sure somebody come in and say, yeah, easy. You saying he'll knock out this person and that person, but we gotta remember he ain't knock out Luke Campbell, and that's true. You know what I'm saying? Different styles, different fights, but when it comes to Tank, Devin Haney, I think he got a good chance of clipping him, man, and hurting him real bad and probably knocking him out. I know with Tank gonna have to come in because he's a shorter fighter. So he gonna have to come in and try to throw some body shots or get close to Ryan. And I think Ryan has one thing about him. He whine like a bitch, got mental issues and hop out of fights and shit, but that left hand a motherfucker. That left hand is devastating. So hopefully we'll be able to get these two in the ring. Then hopefully Devin Haney can probably find him an opponent. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why everybody ducking Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? I know he got skills, you know what I'm saying? But if I was a fighter and I saw what happened to him against Linares, I would not be afraid to get in the ring with Devin Haney. I would really pursue that fight because you have a chance of hurting him. You see, his chin ain't up to par like that. He ain't got no granite chin. You know what I'm saying? He was walking doing the stanky leg back in the ring. So why they are ducking him, I don't understand. Maybe they just see his skills. He has a good skill set, but it takes more than that to win fights. You know what I'm saying? So more than that, but I mean, he got a good skill set. They should have a good skill set. Believe in yourself. Go out there and take the challenge. You may get the belt. If you lose, hey, you fought him. I don't understand. There's a lot of coward shit going on. That's why people ain't falling in love with the sport no more, man. There's too much coward shit going on in boxing. And they got the fans believing this politics and behind it. Ain't no damn politics. I just told y'all in the last video, like Andre Ward said, when fights don't get made, it's because one of the fighters don't want the fight. It ain't got shit to do with politics. It ain't got shit to do with across the street. It ain't got shit to do with no management or your promotional company. The fighters sign contracts. They can fight whoever the fuck they want to fight. They just don't want to fight. And these two motherfuckers don't want to fight nobody. Well, they don't want to fight Devin Haney. You know? So like I said in this video, you know, I'm not a Devin Haney fanboy. I'm not trying to push Devin Haney up on the pedestal. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think he's the next Floyd Mayweather. But to see how a lot of people are ducking him, including Teofimo Lopez and many more, Tank included, or ducking Devin Haney, you know, you got to give him his credit and his respect, and I will give him that. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't think he's the next Floyd Mayweather. I think Shakur Stevenson is actually the next Floyd Mayweather. But y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comment sections. Thank y'all for y'all time, y'all love and y'all support. Like I always tell y'all, you know, hold on, what you say? That's what I'm just going by. Hey, that boy, I'm going by what a professional boxer told me. I'm going by what a professional boxer, Andre Ward, said. You go back and watch the video on Fight Hype. He said this. I'm not saying this. I've been saying it, but he made it clear to the public. When a fight don't happen, it's because one fighter don't want that damn fight. Networks and promotional companies are in the game to make money. They don't give a fuck about how no fighter feel, and they're not there to hold nobody fucking hand. They're not there to hold nobody fucking hand. They're there to make money. Why would a promotional company block a fight? Why would a promotional company stop a fight? Now on Tank end, yeah, because Tank trying to be maneuvered a certain way. But even still, if Tank said, I wanted to fight somebody, Floyd ain't got no choice but to make that goddamn fight. Because why? Because Tank don't have to sign his name on no other contract besides the motherfucker he wants to fight. So all that across the street talk, all that bullshit politicking and all that is trash. That shit they just tell y'all to make. Same thing like actors and shit be telling you about, entertainers and shit be telling you about success and how they got there. It's all a lie. You was at a gas singing, and next thing you know, you got a record deal. When they say politics about boxing and behind the scenes and across the street, that's the same fucking lie. Just to lead the fans on and make you think, oh, this fight ain't gonna happen due to politics. What the fuck is politics? First of all, what is politics in boxing? What are politics in boxing? With them Democrats and Republicans? They Democrats and Republicans, right? And before you go into it, yeah, I know that's how boxing was started by the red. Mike Tyson explained that the red corner Republican, the blue corner Democrat. That's how they used to settle wars, was fighting, was boxing. I already know that, so please don't get on here and tell me that. But what the fuck is politics? Ain't nobody running around this motherfucker campaigning for fights. Get the fuck out of here. But these two mighty ducks, they gonna get in the ring real soon. I'm riding with Ryan Garcia to beat JoJo Diaz. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about it in the comment section. Thank y'all for y'all love and y'all support. If you can, support the channel. Go to Cash App, PayPal is available. Hit your like button, hit the notification bell. It's easy work boxing. I'm out.